Heavy leg day on the Winter Art program. Let's get into it. What's going on, guys? Larry Brown here, getting ready to slam out some heavy legs. Well, as heavy as I could possibly go with my old behind. But with that being said, this is part of the Winter Art program. You've seen me do a couple of different rep schemes. You've seen me do German volume training, which will be in the program. You've seen me do 6, 12, 25, which will be in the program. But let's not forget the basis of what built physiques and bodybuilders and strong people and fit people around the world for decades and decades and decades. And that's just basic heavy workouts with plenty of reps. We'll have some pump sets in there, flush the blood with some muscle, or flush the muscle with some blood. But also, I don't want people to forget what really built people and folks that are on the stage up, and that's just basic heavy movements. With that being said, let's get into it. Let's get to work, and this will be a good one. I can't wait to release this program. I hope you all will have a good time with it. I'm still setting up my Shopify, so let's get going. Been out the gym for 4 days. Life just happens. Work schedule gets a little crazy. So I had to put it, unfortunately, on the back burner. And just general exhaustion. I've been feeling under the weather, so it gave me some time to recover. But now that we're back, it's important to understand that we can't let the setback diminish what you're trying to accomplish. And I always stay in the mindset of, hey, this is going to pass. It's going to be frustrating, but it's going to pass. So you just have to keep going. You have to keep grinding. A lot of people want this body of their dreams or want to win shows and do all that. And they don't understand that the shit is a process. So, if you're not going to respect the process or understand the process, then, there's no use in you going through it. So just got to keep working, good, bad, or indifferent. Oh.
And if you're no stranger to the Nasty Strength YouTube channel, I kick everything off with lying leg curls or seated leg curls, get the hamstring warmed up. This I really went heavy on. I generally don't go that heavy, but seeing is that I'm trying to show you all how to, really dive in and build some of that hard, dense muscle. I went down in the reps just a wee bit, but I had no problem doing so because I was guided on the machine, and this is the machine to do it.
This is serving as one of those, what I like to call double impact moves. Normally do this for leg extension. I will warm up here just to get the blood filled with muscle, or the muscle filled with blood, and then move on to belt squat, which tends to help me out a lot better than just going straight to a belt squat. So set to 20 here, and then really get going.
Now, I have to say, I had borrowed this from Jay Cutler, who in 2003 put out his DVD, and he did leg extensions before he got to his heavy quad stuff like lunges, hack squats, leg presses. He did sets of 20 on the leg extension just to get the quads warmed up, and it's something that I definitely had to do to prepare my body for the belt squat that's to come. Now, the reasoning for the belt squat before the leg press is that with this particular machine, I find myself going a little bit deeper than I normally would on another belt squat outside of the Atlantis. So, with that being said, it was good to use this because it teaches me how to open up in the leg press when I'm at the bottom position. So, this is a good warm up, so to speak, or a good flexibility move for the leg press, and that's to follow. I want you all to denote that I'm not doing a lot of volume like I normally do. I'm hitting it with about 3 sets maximum between hamstrings and quadriceps, and then I'm calling it good for that movement. Now, also keep in mind, too, is that this is only a temporary thing within the paradigm of the program that I'm building. It is a little bit more volume based, but I had to go ahead and, throw some heavy phases up in there because that's what builds muscle. So the goal for this weight that you see right here was 20 reps. However, I just did not hit that much to my chagrin. But, we'll rest up and fuel up later. But in any event, this allowed me to go a little bit deeper utilizing the belt squat before this movement. So some advise if you do have that, but again, just having to make sure that I was able to get deep enough in this movement is something that I take very seriously and something that I've been working actively on. And this beauty of a leg extension rounded out the leg workout for the winter arc. So as you can see, not a ton of volume, a lot more intensity, getting your mind right. So you got to slap on those headphones, listen to some ACDC, and get right to work. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you have an amazing day. It's going to be a short week this week, and we all got a food coma we need to put ourselves in on Thursday. So hopefully you guys use this exercise routine on that day. And if you do, please drop a comment, like, subscribe to the channel, and you all have a good one.